Hey guys, one more ride today, and we are heading to one of the oldest temples in Tokyo. Our journey is a long one, 60 kilometers in total. Before we start, let's stop at 7-Eleven to make sure we've got everything we need for a comfortable trip. I usually like to start my mornings light, but for long rides like this, some good protein is always welcome. I don't eat combini food much, but for trips like this, it's just perfect. For our trip, I decided to get 2 waters, a boiled egg. I got 2 protein bars from this brand. It's called Psycho-Me, so I think it suits perfectly. This is a cute fried rice and egg onigiri. And for the first time, I'm trying this jelly drink. So this is it. I have to organize and we keep going. It was so crazy cycling that early in Tokyo. For the first time in 7 months since moving here, I saw the streets completely empty. It feels good to be awake before everyone else. Finally arrived at Tama City. The hilly part is gone and we still have 11 minutes to arrive, but we are definitely in civilization again. So let's see where else we find. Okay, 1 more minute to go and I can see a part of the temple here. It's a pagoda. This is amazing, it looks incredible. So let's check it out. When I arrived at the temple, I couldn't believe the size and the energy of the place. Takahata Fudoson is a Buddhist temple that has been standing for over 1,100 years. It's an extremely important place for Japanese Buddhists, and you can really feel the spirit of this ancient site. Oh my god, this place is absolutely incredible. Right now I'm going to a hike. It's a small hike, but you can go to a viewpoint of the city. But besides that, there's so much to see. I just entered and I turned left and I end up here, so you can definitely spend the whole day. And it's beautiful to see the tradition of Japan, how they respect the temple, how they come here to pray, put some good energy out. I feel that we have so much to learn with the culture that it makes me even emotional to be able to experience a bit of that. Okay, so we still have 300 meters to go and it's really steep and I'm surprised. I can see a lot of older people coming. So makes me really happy to see how active the Japanese are. These colorful paper cranes are called senbazuru. It's said that if you fold 1,000, your wish might come true. After this amazing experience, it was time to eat. I'd heard about this iconic cafe called Café de Dango, where they serve a combo of traditional Japanese curry and coffee. It sounded like a unique mix, so I had to try. The food was great, and from what I could tell, the owner had traveled the world exploring different types of coffee. For dessert, I stopped by a local shop for some mochi filled with red bean paste, one of my favorite sweets in Japan. If you've never tried it, it's a must. The chewy texture of the mochi with the sweet beans makes such a unique and delicious combination. Okay, I'm starting our journey back. We have 30 kilometers to go and the belly is full. I just had an amazing curry, some sweets as well. So I think it's time to go home. There's a lovely, beautiful blue sky. So I think it's going to be lovely, the journey back. One of my favorite things about living abroad is having experiences like this. Visiting new places, learning new traditions, and connecting with locals. This is the kind of thing that helps us to grow as people. Thanks for coming along on the ride. I hope to see you again soon.